Hello. Today we will be looking at a page from my ELA 303 Earth and Physical Science for Elementary Teachers lab manual from last semester, as well as two pictures of Lookout Mountain in Spearfish, South Dakota. Today I have chosen to talk about my page from my lab manual and the two pictures because I think it's very important for students to be able to understand a lab manual as well as being able to read what's being asked of them from pictures. I would use this material for a middle school Earth and Physical Science class, more likely around like 8th grade. So when I flip to my page of my lab manual, I will see at the top that it says external processes of change, stability, and change. So it's in bold, so I'm guessing that's important, and I am going to decide that this is what this page is about. And I'll go down to the next line, and it says developing models. So, and it's in bold and underlined, so I'm also going to decide that that's pretty important, and I'm probably going to be making a model. And underneath it says materials, which is drawing paper and pencil, and materials in bold, so I'm guessing it's pretty important from the text convention that I need to be getting my drawing paper and pencil out because I'm going to be drawing something. So I'm going to skip question number 1 and go down to question number 2 to show some of Tavani's strategies. And question 2 reads, the geosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere all interact. So I'm going to think about that sentence and draw on past knowledge. Remember that the geosphere refers to land, the hydrosphere refers to water, the atmosphere refers to air, and the biosphere refers to life. And they are all interacting. So as the question moves forward, it says, what evidence of this do you see? So I'm going to be looking at these pictures and be looking for evidence of land, water, air, and life. So as I look at the pictures, I can see that rain has affected Lookout Mountain by washing off dirt and debris from the mountain, and the geosphere refers to the mountain itself, and the atmosphere you can see in the pictures from the wind that has eroded the side of the mountain. And the biosphere can be seen, for example, I can make a connection to this by human life, which could be either seeing like mountain biking trails, if you go mountain biking up the Lookout Mountain, or along as like deer trails, and I've seen both of those, so I've made the connection that I have seen with my O2 eyes examples of the biosphere. And then now I've written down my thoughts after I have read the picture. I could continue reading my lab manual, but I know I have already used enough of Tavani's strategies. Just to recap on some strategies I used are print conventions, like the bold and underlined words that had extra meaning, reflecting and writing about what you've read. So I read the pictures and then I wrote my thoughts about it. And then activating background knowledge and make connections between new and known information. I activated background knowledge by remembering that the geosphere was the land, the hydrosphere was water, the atmosphere was air, and the biosphere was life. And I made the connection between text and your life to realize that I am a part of the biosphere and I have contributed to eroding mountains, for example, by riding my bike up them on bike paths. And I retold what I've read by rereading question number 2 several times in order to gain the full meaning of it, and also adjusting my reading rate, because I know that when you read questions in your lab book that you have to slow down and take in all parts of the question so you don't miss anything. So that is my meta-narrative. Thank you for listening and watching.